Good morning, welcome to another session with Martin's detailing blog. A few videos ago I did a couple of videos on my daughter's new Puma. New to her, it wasn't a new car, it was a couple of years old, but it was new to her. She picked it up from a Ford dealership and I did a decon wash on it, and then I put some protection on it. And if you want to see those videos, they're in the description below. So when she picked the car up from the dealership, they'd obviously cleaned it inside and out. But what's interesting is what a dealership doesn't clean. So let's go and have a look now at the bits that a dealership misses. So this is the sort of detail that I'm talking about. And you can see that hasn't been touched for quite a while. The rear door, I mean, that's quite a build up of dirt in there. Only small things maybe, but you know, it's the detail that matters. Again, on this rear door, you know, no one's paid any attention to that, and that could do with some protection on. And the engine, on first look, it looks pretty reasonable, but then when you really go to it, that's grubby. It's just, no one's paid any attention to it, you know, no real detail. So let's just have a little bit of just a very quick tidy up. So I'll just give it a bit of a rinse over. Just got some, I mean, you use whatever you want to use. I just got some Built Hamber Suffix HD on this occasion. And you can see straight away, you can see it going quite dirty. So it's having an effect. Just nice and gentle. You don't want to disturb anything. And at the end of the day, it's not that dirty. It's more dusty than anything. It's always good to have when you get a new car, have a fresh start and get rid of all the other dirt and bits and pieces. And really, that's all it needs. Rinse it all off. It's just, no one really, you know, let's clean the car, but it's not just the outside, is it? It's all these other little bits. And again, this looks like dirt on top of tar. Leave that one to just dwell for a while. Straight away you can see that running. We'll just leave that for a while. It's a very overcast day, that's not going to dry out. We'll come back to that in a minute. Let's dwell for a while. You can see that there's an awful lot of that tyre has come off. Still some more. There's a few years worth of tyre on there, I would suggest. We'll leave that to dwell a bit longer. It's got the vast majority off, but we'll just leave that to dwell a bit longer, and we'll come back and have a look. Exactly the same. Oops. Exactly the same on this door. Just give it a bit of agitation. You can see quite a bit of that tyre is coming off immediately, but we'll just let it dwell for a while and we'll come back to it. So that's all done. Give it a good rinse off. That's all it takes. Doesn't take much, does it, really, when you think about it? Let's have a look at the driver's door. You can see that's all gone. Yep, it's all gone. No one's bothered to look at these little bits for years by the looks of it. Let's go and rinse all the others off. It's raining again. Okay, so now that we've cleaned it, let's put some protection on. Now, I like to do a spray on, rinse off, because it gets everywhere. So what I've got here is HDD bead coat. So we just put that on. Turn that onto a more of a jet. To the other one. Let's organise that a little bit better. So, same thing. And then rinse it off. And we'll do that to the other doors as well. Having given the engine a bit of a wipe over, Also done the bottom of the bonnet. So again, we'll do exactly the same with the bead coat. A little bit of protection on the bonnet. I bet no one's ever bothered to do that. Now, I did dry it, but it's, I think, what you would call heavy drizzle at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're just going to Car-Pro-Pearl over the plastic, rubber. Just give that a wipe over. It's going to get noisy in a minute because it's bin day and the bin men are coming. So just be careful, just be gentle. Don't want to disturb anything. Literally just wiping a very thin coat of Car-Pro-Pearl over all the plastic, the rubber and the seals. Just gives it a little bit of protection and keeps it easy to clean next time round, and gives it a lovely finish. Look at that, looks beautiful. That's all you need to do. Nothing special. Just give it a little bit of TLC, and we all love that, don't we? That drizzle's getting heavier and heavier. I think someone needs to give me a bit of TLC. Oops, keep walking in front of the camera. Look out to put up with it, guys. I'm getting wet here. Right, I think that'll do for that. We use a little bit of Car-Pro-Pearl on the seals and the rubber. On the plastic. All the way around the door seal. A little bit of rubber at the bottom. And that's all it takes. We'll do exactly the same on the other three doors. All the hard plastics. I'm getting wetter and wetter here. Again, all the way around the door sill, all the hard plastics in here. especially these bits at the bottom that get scuffed by people's feet. Just makes it that much easier to clean next time. Right, so I'm soaking wet, camera soaking wet, don't want to get the inside of the car wet, and as you can see now, Car Pro Pearl over all the hard plastics and the door sills, all nice and clean. There's no tar, it's just nice and clean and treated and dressed. And ladies and gentlemen, that's me done. I need to go and dry out. A few people have said I'm a bit wet anyway, so there we go. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, you guys take care from a very wet Martin.